That being said, we're going to start this first one. Who's seen us already this weekend? All right, so a pretty good few of you. This will be a little different because it's acoustic, obviously. So we kind of changed up what we were going to play a little bit. So this first one you've probably heard is called Just Saying. And if you haven't heard us before, hopefully you like it. And if you don't, just don't say it, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4. Hey girl, looks like a D1-1. Yeah, bet you've heard that one before. The small talk cliches with all the other guys say. I don't wanna get ahead of myself. Are you in alright, baby? I can't tell. Till I see those blue eyes giving me the green light. So tell me girl, am I reading this right? No, it sounds like a big old line. Standing over here all by ourselves, and you ain't looking at no one else. I ain't saying we should leave right now, but girl, from the second you walked in, your eyes have been doing all the talking. I ain't saying we should ditch this crowd, but baby, that moonlight's fading. You're here, I'm here, yeah, I'm just saying. Oh, I'm just saying. I'm just saying. You can leave me hanging in suspense. We can spend all night sitting on the fence, or leave your friends with my friends. You know what I'm getting at. Girl, I hate to state the obvious. Something's going down between the two of us. The sparks keep flying and we ain't even trying. So tell me girl, I'm reading this right. No, it sounds like a big good line. How's it gonna end, baby? I don't know, but here we are dancing slow. I ain't saying we should leave right now, but girl, from the second you walked in, your eyes have been doing all the talking. I ain't saying we should ditch this crowd, but baby, that moonlight's fading. You're here, I'm here, yeah, I'm just saying. Oh, I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Yeah, I'm just saying. Tell me girl, I'm reading this right. No, it sounds like a big up line. Standing over here all by ourselves, and you ain't looking to no one else. Tell me girl, I'm reading this right. No, it sounds like a big up line. How's it gonna end, baby? I don't know, but here we are dancing slow. I'm just saying. I ain't saying we should leave right now, but girl, from the second you walked in, your eyes have been doing all the talking. I ain't saying we should ditch this crowd, but baby, that moonlight's fading. You're here, I'm here, yeah, I'm just saying. Oh, I'm just saying. You're here, I'm here, yeah, I'm just saying. Oh, yeah, girl, I'm just saying. You're here, I'm here, yeah, I'm just saying. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. This next one, this will be the first time we've played it all weekend. So even if you have seen us, you've probably never heard this song because it's hard to find online. We haven't released it on. We released it on an EP we did a long time ago, like 5 years ago, which is hard to find. It's out there, but it's hard to find. And so most of you probably haven't heard this one, but we figured an intimate crowd like this is the perfect time to do it. And this song, we've been playing as a band for about 5 years, and I started writing songs just out of high school, 2010, I guess, 2011. And I started going to Nashville and writing and stuff. And, you know, back when you first started, you don't have a whole lot of money. So we live about 12 hours from Nashville, Tennessee, which most people can't believe because maybe you guys think that's far, but in Canada, that's pretty close. It's true.
That's just next door.
It's just next door. And so...
you send your dog over, it comes back.
Yeah. Sad. And
he does come back, though, for the record.
Usually. And so we started driving down, or I started driving down and that kind of thing to songwrite. We couldn't afford to fly, obviously. And driving down an old beat-up Volkswagen. And the one day I drove down, and my grandma, she had just gotten sick a couple weeks before, and I got the phone call saying, you know, you better get back quick, and couldn't get back in time. And so I was about to turn around and come back when I found out the news, and my mom said stay because she'd be proud of you. She used to take me to violin lessons when I was a kid every weekend. And so she said, you better stay. And so the next day she's like, it's too late, so she'd be proud of you. So the next day I went to I had a write scheduled with a guy I'd never written with. Well, no, I'd written with him twice before. And it's funny, this, like I said, was 9 years ago now. And that guy actually this year had his first #1 with Up Down, which is kind of a cool little thing that happened. Michael Hardy is his name. And I get to the right, and the first thing he says is, man, I've been in Nashville now for 6 months straight, haven't been home, and I miss my mom. And there was something weird that clicked. And I said, you know, because at that time I'd only been there for a day, but there's some things that make you just want to be with your family so bad. And he said, the thing I miss the most is my mama's cooking. And he's a southern guy, he's from Mississippi. He said, I miss my mama's cooking. And I said, well, let's write that song. We'll write a song called Mama's Cooking. So this is that song. It's for all the mothers out there. Any given night, you could set your clock. Daddy's home from work, 5:30 on the dot. Brother's in his room, and sister's on the phone saying God knows what, and mama's cooking. Like we had assigned seats, sitting down to say grace. Between honey, pass the peas, and honey, how's your grace? Learn a lot about life and how to finish what you put on your plate over mama's cooking. Every night our lives stood still, same conversation, a different meal. At the time all I thought we were making was dirty dishes. If there's one thing I know, it ain't about what was on that stove. It was moments we had that I want you so bad to revisit. And these days round 6 o'clock you can find me looking for mama's cooking. Well, I've been around the world and I've broke bread with enough to know something ain't as good when it ain't grown on the same ground that you grew up. And there's a hurt in my heart, but a head on my shoulders, and it's all because of mama's cooking. Every night our lives stood still, same conversation, a different meal. At the time all I thought we were making was dirty dishes. But if there's one thing I know, it ain't about what was on that stove. It was the moments we had that I want you so bad to revisit. And these days round 6 o'clock you can find me looking for mama's cooking. And I thank God for those days, honey baked heaven, heated debates, the lessons I learned along the way in that kitchen. If there's one thing I know, it ain't about what was on that stove. It was moments we had that I want you so bad to revisit. I'm a product of all that stuff I took in, eating mama's cooking. Eating mama's cooking. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you very much. We're gonna do one more for you guys. Thank you. We're gonna do one more for you guys, and if you've heard us this weekend, you've already heard this one a couple times. But thank you. And then we're gonna go and find somewhere to eat and find somewhere to drink. So that's pretty exciting. If you have any suggestions, just let us know. And it's and this I've said this a couple times now, but this is actually the last song we're going to play here. It's been absolutely amazing, and a couple of the guys are taking off tomorrow. A couple of us are sticking around. My grandpa's actually from Liverpool, and so he was born and raised there. So we're gonna go hang out there for a few days, and he said that they like to drink up there, so I might not make it back. So this might be our last performance, but thank you guys so much. This one's called Good Together. 1, 2, 3, 4. Like headlights in a pitch black night, like a white t-shirt and a worn out pair of jeans, like a song you know in a radio, like windows down and driving down Main Street, like wild friend being 17. We go good together, yeah, you and me. We were meant to be. We're like fireworks in a full moon sky. Yeah, the two of us, we're dirt roads and dust. We're like first kiss and butterflies. Like goodbye goes with September, good love goes with forever. We go, we go, we go. We go good together. We go good together. Like the girl who dreams in a backseat, like Saturday nights in getting loud, like a John Deere and an ice cold beer, like a touchdown, the sound of a hometown crowd, like a diamond ring and a warning on the ground. We go good together, yeah, you and me. We were meant to be. We're like fireworks in a full moon sky. Yeah, the two of us, we're dirt roads and dust. We're like first kiss and butterflies. Like goodbye goes with September, good love goes with forever. We go, we go, we go. We go good together. We go good together. Oh yeah. There's so much joy and in mind just feels right. We're two of a kind to the end of time, and it keeps on getting better. 'Cause we go good together. We go good together. Oh, we go good together. Yeah, you and me. We were meant to be. We're like fireworks in a full moon sky. Yeah, the two of us, we're dirt roads and dust. We're like first kiss and butterflies. Like goodbye goes with September, good love goes with forever. We go, we go, we go. We go good together. We go good together. We go good together. Yeah, we go good together. Oh yeah. Thank you guys so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And I think we're gonna do some questions. Is that right? We're doing an interview thing, or no? No, we're not doing one. Should we do? Okay, I guess we gotta do one more song now. So we're not doing anything. What do you guys want to hear? Oh, we can't do that without the other guys. I can't. It needs the band dynamic. What do you want to hear, Wagon Wheel? No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Don't anybody say yes. It's chill. Chills? Well, I'll tell you what. if we've got this song and the main line is somebody hand me a beer, beer, beer. So if somebody hands me a beer, we'll do that.
It's called working the crowd.
See what I did there? Thank you. I owe you a beer. Is this someone's beer, or is you saving it for someone else? Okay, I'll get you another. Oh, we got two. Do you want one? Thank you, sir. Well, now that we have a beer, we got two, so we might as well hang in. So how's your C2C going? Do you want yours back? I drank one out of it. I got two now, so you can have it. All right. Trust me. I'll finish them both. Two beers, one song. There you go. Sounds like something else.
I have to hide this. Right?
Okay, well. Figure it out, buddy. All right, cool. This one's called Lawn Chair Lazy, formerly Beer, Beer, Beer. A 1, 2, 3, 5. Shades on, chilled out, sun's up, AM radio, game on. Sitting outside, it's a hot 95 and the sun ain't sinking. We're day drinking, ain't thinking about doing much else. Got a lime in the bottom of this bottle. Can I get a refill? Ain't a cloud in the sky, ain't a worry on my mind. Looks like we're in the clear, clear, clear. Just living the life, cooler in the sunshine. Watching that ice disappear, peer, peer. Ain't doing nothing too crazy. Just getting a lawn chair lazy. It's a party of the year, sitting right here. Somebody hand me a beer, beer, beer. Touchdown. It's Sunday, all day. No one's got no word of beer right now. We're dressed off something, yeah, we're hashtag winning, and the drinks just hit me. We're feeling tipsy, the next one ain't gonna get itself. Got a lime in the bottom of this bottle. Can I get a refill? Ain't a cloud in the sky, ain't a worry on my mind. Looks like we're in the clear, clear, clear. Still living the life, cooler in the sunshine. Watching that ice disappear, beer, beer. Ain't doing nothing too crazy. Just getting a lawn chair lazy. It's a party of the year, sitting right here. Somebody hand me a beer, beer, beer. Somebody hand me a beer, beer, beer. Somebody hand me a beer, beer, beer. Man, it's a hot one. Somebody pass me a cold one. Till we're down to the last one. Till we're feeling alright. Ain't a cloud in the sky, ain't a worry on my mind. Looks like we're in the clear, clear, clear. Still living the life, cooler in the sunshine. Somebody hand me a beer, beer, beer. Ain't a cloud in the sky, ain't a worry on my mind. Looks like we're in the clear, clear, clear. Still living the life, cooler in the sunshine. Watching that ice disappear, beer, beer. Ain't doing nothing too crazy. Just getting lawn chair lazy. It's a party of the year, sitting right here. Somebody hand me a beer, beer, beer. Alright. Somebody hand me a beer, beer, beer. Man, it's a hot one. Somebody hand me a beer, beer, beer. Till we're down to the last one. Somebody hand me a beer, beer, beer.